folks. So this here is Odyssey. It's one of my favorite maps for Spy. It's got a lot of inclines, a lot of corners, a lot of props to jump on and off of for trick stabs, and a lot of flank routes for getting across the line and escapes. And it's got a lot of personality. I really like the aesthetic. Here I really shouldn't be shooting at this pyro. He's got a medic on him, so I'm not going to be able to take him down with my gun. And it just alerts those teammates to my presence and gets me in trouble. Disguise as a friendly here because I'm near their spawn. Don't want spawn wall hacks giving me away. Also prevents me from using cart voice lines, so I don't want to be revealing myself with hey, cart's not moving voice lines while I'm being sneaky around their spawn. Close one with that sniper, and I do not know what the deal is with this pyro. Gonna try not to underestimate him though. Newer players are the hardest to predict, so never know when that can go wrong. This demo here made the mistake of calling spy on me. I really don't recommend using the spy voice line if you see a spy. Just go ahead and sneak up on the spy, get the kill. Don't alert the spy to the fact that you know of their presence, you know? Knowledge is power. Like right there, I heard that pyro and I didn't let on that I heard him. I just did the stab blind. Best to keep jump stabs blind and most trick stabs blind when you can. You really don't want to telegraph your intent, and you don't really want your opponent to know what you know. Try to do a little jump stab off the mini center there, but the soldier backs up in time, and I have to settle for the little surf stab on the medic there. And here I'm going to drop my disguise at just the right moment. I'm going to have to be real careful about that because I'm using the eternal reward and I only get one shot at it. But with the other knives you can use the disguise bug out ad nauseum. And for those of you who still don't know, the disguise bug is if you change your disguise status, either with a friendly disguise or an enemy disguise, once your disguise status changes, all visible effects disappear, like excluding Girardi. Really, really valuable knowledge to have. And dropping your disguise does it instantly. Putting on a fresh disguise does it in 2 seconds. And changing disguises does it in half a second. And here on this sniper here, I'm going to do a strafe and snap. Looked pretty facey, but what I did was, as I was approaching him, I switched from holding W to strafing. Strafed into him and maintained my forward momentum, so the game interpolated me going through him basically. And yeah, got that nice little strafe and snap on him. I'm gonna go for the soldier here with the NG reacts. I do not know why my sapper doesn't apply. That just happens sometimes, and I really don't understand it. Refuses to apply to the sentry. Could have gone for a trick stab there on the NG, but just didn't quite feel like I had it. Didn't feel confident, so didn't go for it. I find it's important to trust your gut with those things. Trick stabbing, that is. Teleporter entrances are great for camping, not just the exits. Here I'm disguised as a friendly, so that spawn wall hacks don't apply. And it's just a little confusing if I do get spotted for the enemy. They don't expect a trick stab from a scout. I hear the beep, so I go ahead and get on the teleporter entrance. Don't want to just be standing on it the whole time in case that pyro spawn. Now we're running out of time. I'm going to have to go for the point. A lot of stickies on it, but I'm going to have to just go for it. I might have been able to get these scouts with the 4 crits, but with 100 health, that's kind of a tall order, so I go ahead and feign and hope for the stab, and works out. Probably could have shot that soldier, but might as well get another crit. And with this NG, you'll notice I barely move my crosshair there. I'm using predictive aiming. Yeah, better to let them walk into your crosshair and instead of flicking your crosshair at them if they're moving in a way that allows you to do that. I always opt for the easiest form of aiming available to me. And, well, I think that's about it. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I'll see you next time.